I'm being a kid again, eating something that's not good for me, but tastes good. So what will the clarity be for the next generation? Who's gonna decide that? Everyone. We can't escape it. We cannot escape that. But welcome to clarity, a space where I would hope that minds learn to breathe easier. The spirit learns to settle. I'm breaking all the rules. I'm eating a snack that they say is not good for me, but that's okay. I got something for all that. Our young souls, right, learn how to see the world and do it without being fearful. And I will hope less confusing. You know, I'm not an influencer, but we need a lot of influence for our generation ahead that is not harmful. So in my work, I use color, creativity. I try to be calm in my monologue conversations, and you know, I do use my cultural wisdom to help the younger generation understand. I've always been that way, and it has been really great to experience our younger generation. And it could be 5 years younger. Let me be clear. 5 years younger, that's still a generation before me. Because we're allowed to feel, right? So when you're allowed to question, you're allowed to protect your mind at all costs. I'm going to protect my mind at all costs. We're allowed to do that. So the world's always going to try to teach many things to us. We have to do the filtering, right? Some of the most beautiful things come from those, you know. You can turn the filter into something painful and ugly if you want to. And some of those things, they're not meant for young minds at all. They get exposed to that stuff. But here, I will help to make popular unlearn better than just clarity. Unlearning harmful parts and relearning the natural truths. The natural truths. The natural truths. It's like the sun. Grow like the earth, you know. Flow like water. These are the things that need big expressions. Whether it's through color, and even if it's through color, it's without fear. Without fear, because colors has never been curses. You know what I'm saying? Colors has never been supposed to have been weapons. And they aren't anymore. Okay, they're not. They're not. Okay, colors are not good or bad. Everybody can agree with me on that. They're languages. Colors are languages to me. And to a lot others, because I had to learn this, right? So there are ways that the spirit talks to the body. There's ways that the body talks to the mind. So let's go there. I like the color red. And red is not evil. Red is safety. It's life. And it's strong. And it's grounding. And it's filled with cultural pride there. Some tribes, they use red paint to honor ancestors. And in some communities, red is to show protection. And we have them everywhere, right? Red, that color, everywhere for your protection. So every color has a story. So what are we going to teach our youth? What are we going to teach the ones that stand next to us? Youth, we don't need you to fear. My sisters and brothers, we need to not fear the stories, but to understand them. Because they're just stories. Some are just words. And I could give a clarity session for exploration, of how color affects emotions, how energy and environments shape thoughts, unbelievable and some quite believable. And also I could do workshops and sessions that sense when something feels wrong, okay? And how, we all set boundaries without the anger, all the drama. Sometimes it's about how to stay soft in a hard world. Staying soft in a hard world, how to remain yourself. Okay? Even when others try to influence you, maybe even me sometime, my thing is I like to keep it simple. That's my goal every day, to protect my innocence. And that's what children needs to learn to solidify, because that should never carry it. Children, shouldn't carry weight of anybody's darkness or the weight of an adult darkness to a child. It is, about growing, our young minds into confident and clear thinking creators, co-creators, of their precious minds. This is something that we all supposed to be pretty much solid in, but it's not too late. It's all good. It's all good. So anyone wants to believe whatever they want to believe, but I'm here to offer a safe path of awareness within yourself. Not something that I need to give, but something that is found within your self-awareness. And for many children or teens searching for meaning, balance, and creativity, even clarity itself, we have, the millennials who deserve freedom over fear, because some generations were given nothing but fear, okay? And when they get to do that and have that, a confusion is not an issue. Awareness will never be manipulation. Okay, can you picture that? So, we want to be strong enough. We want that generation to be strong enough to walk into new world without carrying the damage of the old world. That's what people not seeing, and that's what's happening. So that is work. That is work. But for me, it's like art. Okay? It is art. So that's some clarity for you. Happy Moon Day, and I moon to you. in all that you see, and keep your light bright.